Hey everyone, and welcome back to Sailing with the Jameses. This week we're headed off on an adventure to Zoe Falls, a stunning and remote waterfall located on the crocodile-infested Hinchinbrook Island. But before we get there, we're making a few pit stops along the way, including taking a hot shower at the campgrounds of the abandoned Dunk Island Resort. Hi, we're the James family.
Are you sick of your day-to-day life? Ever thought about doing something different?
Well, we did just that.
We bought an unfinished aluminium catamaran and we're fixing her up as we sail around the world.
Come along for the journey and click subscribe.
Daddy? Mommy? Charlie? James.
After leaving Cairns, we headed south and made a stop at the breathtaking Fitzroy Island. As you all know, we've just wrapped up a major refit on our boat. While it's not too far from Cairns, after being on the hardstand for months, we couldn't resist visiting this tropical paradise. Fitzroy Island is home to vibrant fringing reefs, teeming with marine life, including plenty of green sea turtles. With its crystal clear waters, stunning beaches, and some of the best snorkeling around, it was perfect, relaxing stop for us on our way south. From Fitzroy Island, we continue on our journey south, down the coast. Not only are we headed south to escape the tropical heat and humidity, but also it's now cyclone season, and our goal is to get south of the Cyclone Belt.
Hey, what do we got here, honey?
We've got a barracuda, our first fish caught on the new extensions. Woohoo! It's a barracuda, but it's a large one. So with all the plenty fish that are in the sea, the large barracudas aren't advised to eat because of the risk of ciguatera. So we're actually going to let this guy go back in the water, and then we'll just toss the lure back in and see if we catch anything else. But you just got to be careful of their teeth.
Oy. Look at that.
He's growling. He's making a sound. Okay. Hi. And goodbye. We are making our way to Dunk Island, which you may remember we stopped in here on our journey north. But this stop is different, and we are stoked to find that the showers are open from renovations.
Off we go. Hot showers, here we come.
This tropical island, part of the Great Barrier Reef, is rich in history, including the remnants of an old abandoned resort. It also features lovely campgrounds open to the public, complete with barbecues, picnic areas, running toilets, and yes, hot showers, all free to use from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. From Dunk, we're headed south to a very special place. Alright guys, we just pulled in our second fish. This is a school mackerel. So the minimum size is 50 centimeters and this is much larger.
Fresh fish. Woo-hoo-hoo! What do you think, Charlie girl? You like it?
No, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat his head and his mouth and his tongue.
Oh, okay.
Check this out, guys. There's a line of film all the way over here. Don't know if you'll be able to see it that well, but there's film there. It does smell a bit, but that's actually coral spawn. It's not the Trigodesmia. Trigodesmia?
Yeah.
Trigodesmia. It's coral spawn. So normally in November, the coral lets
After the second full moon of November or the end of November. Yeah, it depends on water to temperature, and there's a few contributing factors that sets the reef off. But it's always on the full moon, so we must have had a full moon recently. Yeah.
the spawning of the coral. So that's all the coral like eggs and
It makes love once a year. Yeah, it must be married. I'm only kidding.
It's pretty cool. If you go to the Great Barrier Reef, you can actually go out and like see the thing. If you go diving in the night, you can actually watch it like release all the eggs.
Yeah. It's awesome until you realize what you're swimming in. Yeah, not so cool anymore.
But yeah, we just realized that it's not Trigodesmia, it's actually the spawn. It's coral spawning that we're sailing straight through.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool. But what I did want to talk to you guys about is inside here. Sam's done an amazing job with filleting the fish we just caught. So, got the fillet here. This one still has the skin on. And we're actually going to be making some beer battered fried fish today for lunch. And then we've also got this one here. This is all wrapped up and ready to go into the freezer. For the state of Queensland that we're in, fish fillets have to be 40 centimeters or longer, and you have to keep the skin on. So we've kept the skin on. This is actually quite a long one. I've folded it over so that we can fit it in the freezer. So that's going in the freezer. This one we're gonna make some beer battered fried fish. Yeah, that's gonna be our lunch before we get to Zoe Falls. Frankie! Someone's slacking at their job! Bird out there, hitchhiking. Cat in here, sleeping like a baby. You got your life jacket on to help me drop the anchor? And you brought, what did you bring? You brought a noodle.
Mom, I see the waterfall over there.
You do? Right over there? Alright guys, anchor's down. Everyone has their swimmers on. We're just about to drop the tender and head on in. And you can see the waterfall that we are headed to over there. It's perfect weather to go see this waterfall because best time to see it is after the rains because then the water's flowing. So it's a really nice, warm, like hot day. So the walk will be nice. The rain's not too bad. This anchorage isn't typically accessible because of the trade winds. So we normally can't come in here unless it's a northerly. So it's a northerly today. It's nice and beautiful. So we've lucked out with our conditions. So let's get this tender down and let's go ashore.
Crocodiles in the water.
There is crocodiles in the water.
Alright guys, so we are on our way up to Zoe Falls and it's so gorgeous. This is actually a rainforest.
It's literally raining right now, proving to us it's a rainforest. And you may be wondering, it started raining when we're on the boat, and you may be wondering why we're going to see the waterfall in the rain. It's because it's going to be flowing absolutely spectacularly, and we're in the middle of summer and it's so much cooler to walk. It's not cold at all. And yeah.
We're not getting rained on.
Not really, just the odd drip through the canopy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it smells fantastic. I know you guys can't smell through the screen, but you just trust me on this, it smells fantastic.
Yeah, it's absolutely awesome. So yeah, we're gonna trek up in the rain, check out the waterfall. When it poured down last night too, guys, so it should be amazing.
Yeah.
And hopefully the rain slackens off a bit and we'll get some drone footage for you, but we'll see how we go. Guys, we have to cross the creek over there and the trail is up through there. So it's going to turn from a very chilled walk to a little bit of an adventurous one.
Nestled on the remote eastern side of Hinchinbrook Island, Zoe Falls is a stunning multi-tier waterfall that tumbles down rocky ledges, forming a natural swimming pool at its base. Crocodile-free, the crystal clear waters are inviting, offering the perfect spot to take a refreshing dip and relax after the hike. So we've just gotten back to the tender. The tide's gone out. We are the only boat in the bay, so this has been really awesome to have like the waterfall and the hike all to ourselves and everything. But with the low tide, there's now rocks that have made themselves visible. So Sam's just having a look and he's just said this trying to get out of here is going to be a bit adventurous.
I reckon I'll get us though, folks.
Yeah.
Stay posted. I think I can see a path through it all.
Yeah, Sam was saying even though the tide's gone out, like you can see it's gone out heaps. Where water like rushes in and everything, the bends and stuff, is where it'll be the deepest. So by the mangroves, then it goes around that bend. So
the outside of the bends, yeah.
Yeah.
You can see there's a rock bar there. You can see all the ripples. So it's showing me where the deeper water is. And lucky we got the right boat for it. We'll bump our way out. I'll have my lookouts at the front.
Oh, and there's a resident croc here. There's a few comments on Navionics and the apps and everything that says there's a resident croc that lives here.
Kind of hoping we don't see it though, folks. We'll see how we go.
We can see it once we're in the tender.
Okay. Yeah, and not stuck.
Yeah, not stuck. Anchored home. Bye bye Zoe Bay and Zoe Falls, and we are off. We're headed straight into it right now. It's on the nose. Sam's just said if we get the angle right, we might be able to pop a heady. So might get some good angles, and if we do, it'll be awesome. Looking forward to it. But yeah, right now it's just bang on the nose. Alright guys, so we are on our way. We are doing an overnight passage today, headed to Airlie Beach. We've just been having a discussion about who to do, what watch, when.
So some people would call it a discussion, other people would call it a negotiation. So, yeah, we're just doing, it's a 170-mile run down to Airlie, and the weather window is closing a bit quicker than we'd like, so rather than get stuck somewhere for 10 days along the way, we figured we'd just push through and get there early tomorrow morning.
So we're just negotiating back and forth who to do when.
Yeah, guys, let us know in the comments below how you guys break up your watches and negotiate from there who does which watch.
Yeah. Yeah, let us know.
But it's been magical weather. We're stoked we're out here. We're making really good speed.
Beautiful weather. Nice and sunny.
Yeah, we might be in Airlie a little early. We could even arrive at dark. So we'll just have to see how we go, yeah. And, at this stage we're doing a bit over 7 knots, cruising along. So yeah, we're really happy with that. I did the passage plan on 6, so we're ahead of schedule, which is fantastic.
Ew!
Yeah. As you can see, there's not much weather out there. Flat calm. Absolutely magical.
Oh, and here comes Frank to join the family.
Yeah, Frank's going to check it out.
3, 2, 1, go! Alright guys, so we arrived in Airlie after our overnight sail. For those of you who have been following us through the refit and all the modifications that we've done to the boat, we did Sam's done some crunch of numbers to figure it all out, and these are the numbers that we're getting.
So I've still got a bit of playing to do to make sure what is the best combination, but we've found one engine at 1600 RPM is pushing us along at around about 6.2 knots, and we're burning about 3 litres an hour. So essentially that's half a litre per nautical mile, which we're really happy with. We've got 1200 litre tanks, so we easily, like at Cairns, we filled them to 550 a side, and so we've basically got a 2,000 mile range under engine as a sailboat at the moment. But yeah, so we're very happy. I still need to play with it a bit more and see if that is the best option for us. That is with a clean hull, no tide or wind, 6.2. As soon as we start punching any kind of weather, she kind of needs both engines back on to really do it once it gets more than sort of 10, 15 knots. But yeah, hopefully we won't punch that kind of weather very often.
Yeah, we're stoked.
Yeah, absolutely stoked, guys. So can't wait to show you what it does when we're sailing. So we'll see how we go.
Woohoo! Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button and let us know in the comments below what you do for overnight sails. A huge shout out and a thank you to our Patreons. Your support helps make these videos possible. Thank you everyone for watching, and we will see you all next Saturday. Bye everyone.